Well done, Mary. Start to day 2, you're still in. How many chips do you have?
28,300.
So where do you think does that leave you for the start of play?
Very short. Looking to pretty much double up, try and build on my stack. There's a lot of short stacks, and I think there'll be a lot of pushing, so early doors. I'm going to be patient. I'm just going to try and wait and see if I can, pick up a few pots.
You seem to have to really fight yesterday. You were short for quite a lot of the day.
Yeah.
Later on, you doubled up, I think, 2 or 3 times. Were there any significant hands during that period?
Yes, I remember being on the big blind and I had ace 10. In fact, I hadn't looked. I was just going to go blind, to be honest. It was at that point, and the chap raised me in the small blind. He had a big stack. But when I looked, I had ace 10, so I just pushed. So he had 4-4 and I hit an ace, so that doubled me up. And then a few hands later, one of the chaps that I know quite well had raised to 6,000. It was my big blind again. So it must have been a fair few hands later. But he called me all in. I had 17,500, but I was dealt 2 black aces. I was quite happy. And he called, he had pocket 10s, and I hit an ace again. So that got me up to about 41k. And then I moved table, and I was unable to play a hand after that. Because the time was so short, I thought, right, just sit tight. I know that the antes were in play. If I get a good hand, go for it. If not, just sit and make day 2, and that's what I did.
You've been in a similar position, the UK Team Championship event last year, where you came back maybe a little bit short on day 2, and you rode the roller coaster to actually win the event. What would it mean to win a second one?
It would be absolutely fantastic. It really means a lot to me, actually, for a lot of reasons that I won't go into on an interview. But I want to win this today for my brother, and if I could do that, it would mean the world to me.
Fantastic. Well, I know your brother's going to be following the live updates today. So we had live updates yesterday, but we lost some about halfway through. Tell us about that.
Mary made a mistake. I was viewing, I've got this phone, I can go on the internet, and I was viewing the forum, and I was backing out, and I've accidentally removed day 1 live updates.
Well, we've actually been able to get a copy of them, so we're going to ask you to type them up on Monday, if that's okay.
That's okay, I've got about 107 words a minute, it'll not take me long.
Fantastic. Well, listen, Mary, best of luck first couple of levels, and hopefully we'll speak to you a little later on.
Thank you very much, Des, thank you.